President Donald Trump has unveiled his administration's 2026 federal budget proposal, marking a significant shift in U.S. fiscal policy with substantial cuts to non-defense spending and increased allocations for military and border security. Key highlights of the budget proposal: overall spending cuts. The budget outlines a $163 billion reduction in non-defense discretionary spending, representing a 23% decrease, the most significant since 2017. Defense and homeland security increases. Defense spending is set to rise by 13%, while homeland security funding would see a nearly 65% boost, reflecting the administration's focus on military strength and border enforcement. Business finance news. Tax policy. The proposal includes an extension of the 2017 tax cuts, which analysts estimate could add $5 trillion to the national debt, currently at $36 trillion. Departmental reductions. Significant cuts are proposed for various federal agencies, including efforts to downsize or eliminate the Department of Education. Specific agency impacts: Justice Department. The budget proposes cuts to major law enforcement agencies, including reductions in funding for the FBI, DEA, and ATF. These cuts may impact efforts to combat violent crime and drug trafficking. NASA. A 24% budget cut is proposed for NASA, amounting to $6 billion. The plan includes canceling the Space Launch System and Orion capsule after the completion of 3 Artemis missions, shifting focus toward Mars exploration and commercial partnerships. Reuters. Establishment of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. The administration has established the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, led by Elon Musk in an advisory capacity. DOGE aims to streamline federal operations, having already facilitated mass layoffs and the dismantling of certain agencies. While the administration claims DOGE has saved $160 billion, critics argue that the cuts and firings have cost $135 billion, with concerns about transparency and potential conflicts of interest. Political and public reactions. Republican support. The budget has garnered support from Republican lawmakers, with Speaker Mike Johnson stating that it moves Congress closer to delivering on President Trump's America First agenda. Econo-Times. Democratic opposition. Democrats have criticized the budget for favoring the wealthy and corporations while cutting essential services like healthcare and education. Public discourse. The proposal has sparked widespread debate, with supporters praising fiscal responsibility and critics warning of adverse effects on vulnerable populations. Econo-Times. The budget proposal now heads to Congress, where it will undergo scrutiny and potential modifications before any parts are enacted into law.